Peace, y'all. All right, so I'm back with another reading. Wish you inner peace and wholeness. All right, so we got a zodiac reading today. All right, it's going to be a random one. I'm going to roll the dice and then see what energy comes out. Okay, for the collective, remember to only take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember that messages are timeless, unless I say I'm picking up on a specific time. All right, without further ado, and thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, and for hitting that notification bell. All right, so we're gonna roll it up, roll it up. Cancer. All right. Cancer zodiac energy. Okay, so there could be something that has to do with feelings. There could be something that has to do with home, or maybe the private life, maybe emotional security, material security, or emotional foundation. Something could be about self-care. Okay. Somebody, you could be born in June. Or May, the end of May. Okay. All right. I'm seeing throat chakra on the bottom of the deck as well. Okay. Most High Divine Spirit, I ask that you protect me as I channel this energy for the collective and this Cancer, whether or not it is a zodiac. Remember, just because I don't call you a zodiac sign, don't mean that this is not your read. All right, you don't have to be a Cancer. It could be something that resonates with a part of your life or a season of your life. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, we got crown chakra. Okay. Crown chakra, the number 7. Spiritual completion is significant. Okay. Your crown chakra, you could be feeling more empowered as well. Y'all know, like, Cancer is one of them snappy signs, right? Their animal is the crab. Okay. So, Cancers can also be very loving, very endearing. Okay. And then on the flip side, because there's duality, if you're extremely loving, the opposite is you can also be extremely rude, rough, mean, whatever, what have you, right? That's just how it goes. Let's see. Somebody, you could be stepping into your power. You could really be feeling like a queen, feeling like a king, feeling like an emperor, empress, really feeling like your royalty status. Okay. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Okay. All right, royalty. What do we have? All right, there's the devil. Okay. Temptation. Major Capricorn energy out here as well. It's really giving boss. This could be a career energy as well, like you being head of something. Okay. Move on. Okay. Somebody, it feels like you found the power to move away from the devil, whether or not it's someone or something. I've been picking up this energy. I picked this up in the last one too a little bit. I don't know if it's the same energy, but it's something similar. Okay. About you moving on from some type of space, place, thing, okay, or mindset or habit. You really standing in your power. Okay. Root chakra. Yep, and stand your ground. Baby, somebody, you done found your power. Root chakra and the 7 of Wands. You stand on business. Point blank period. 177 could be significant. Okay. I want to clarify this a bit before I go into some more tarot. Ooh. Clarifying that crown chakra. Yep, 8 of Swords. Somebody seems you freed yourself from some type of mentality or some type of position. Okay, realizing that you got authority and power. Okay. Clarifying crown chakra. All right, we got the Tower. All right, somebody, you've escaped some type of rough situation for real. Clarify temptation. Ooh, both cards came out. The Magician and the 10 of Coins. All right, somebody from a karmic family. Okay. Eight of Wands, something coming in. On the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. Clarify, moving on. Right, because that Devil card didn't feel bad to me. Like, in the beginning, it didn't feel bad. Okay? So, whether or not it's just like you've escaped that. It's feeling like no fear. It's feeling like you've tapped in. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay? The truth shall set you free. Moving on, baby. You done found clarity in some type of situation, and now you're moving on. Whether it's from a group that you are working with or connection, it could have been a business as well. Okay, whether or not it was a job or something like that, you could have freed yourselves from it's like dodge the bullet, baby. You done dodged the bullet and you found your power. You dodged the bullet because you found your power. Clarifying the 6. It's the Sun, the Truth, King of Wands. Oh yeah, somebody, you tapped into your King of Wands energy. Okay, I am not mad at it. Come through with the come through. I'll say, okay, Cancer. Cancer, you really stepping into boss mode, okay? 8 of Cups, walked away. You could have, you know, it could have been something that you really cared about, okay? My right ear is itching, but it has something to do. There's something better coming. Or, there, you know, there's something better that you want, something better going on in the energy, okay? I just heard manifestation. Something that you manifested could be here, okay? Alright, tell me more about this energy, Spirit. King of Swords, okay? Major Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're intelligent, okay? You're speaking something or seeing something, okay? Think it's something. Clarify this King of Swords. Page of Swords. It's giving grew up, okay? It's giving grew up. Some type of news. Some type of news. Some type of new thought process. Something that you've been curious about, or a way that you've been wanting to go, okay? Clarify this energy, Spirit. Strength. Baby, yes. You still. Okay. So, you done tapped into your strength. The number 8 is significant. Okay. More Leo energy. You be feeling real confident, real sure about yourself. Okay. Not fearing abandonment. Not fearing, I'm hearing it's like being a social pariah. You're not afraid of standing out. You're not afraid of your uniqueness or being different. Okay. You're a genuine lover. Clarify this strength. Danced around. 5 of Cups. You was dancing around about leaving something. You was dancing around about something that you cared about, that you was sad over, something like that. Baby, it's like, what feelings now? Okay. You know, Cancer. I already said earlier, okay, it's either Cancer really fucking loves you, or Cancer's gonna love you and let you hurt them enough to the point that they don't care about you no more. Ah. 6 of Wands. You got some type of victory though. Clarifying, Spirit. The Fool. Okay, this new way that you're going, this new thing that you're doing, this new connections that you have. 6 of Pentacles. You got something that's about to give you equal reciprocation. The devil and the Four of Cups, and you're not going to be displeased by it. You overcame the devil. You overcame something that you either didn't like or something that was unhealthy. Okay? Oh, look. Snap, 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 snap. You overcame something in yourself, okay? You overcame something in yourself, all right? That's really allowing you to tap into your crown power, okay? You were born with a crown, okay? I'm hearing that song. You know, it's a at this time that I'm recording this video, you know, it's a real trending viral, the little country movie dance. I can be dangerous. You know, and everybody's doing it on like TikTok the dance. Okay. Somebody, yeah, you like, baby, I can be real dangerous. You're accepting that you're dangerous, okay? Like, stay dangerous out here, okay? You can't let some folks think that it's safe. Okay? You can't let some folks think it's safe around here. Alright, boss mode, okay? Alright, clarifying this fool. Or what's next? Oh, okay. The High Priestess. This card literally, I saw it jump up, it hit me in my third eye. Okay. No, it's not the High Priestess. I could swear that was the High Priestess. Somebody you still are the High Priestess, or maybe somebody is looking at like something. Queen of Pentacles. You knew for it to hit me in my third eye. You knew that you were destined to be wealthy, that you just had to tap into your Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, okay? You're in this very resourceful, very fertile energy, okay? Wheel of Fortune, the tables are turning, okay? The tables are turning. Ten of Swords. There's an end to a tough chapter. King of Swords. King of Swords, Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're not stressed. Somebody, you're not letting something stress you out. Okay? You're not letting something get you in your head, whether it's a circumstance or something. And that's how you stand in your power. You like, you know what? I ain't gotta let you stress me out. I don't have to care. You don't have to care. You don't have to care. Page of Swords. The Magician and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Something that you've been working on for a while. Some type of seed that you have planted. Something that you've manifested is coming through. Now that you've manifested your strength, you're in a certain energy. The energy that you're in is the energy that you need to be in at this moment. Four of Swords, exactly. For your peace and for you to be able to be at peace while you receive these things, okay? Three of Wands. You've got to change. Something change coming through. Yep. Five of Cups. This Five of Cups, I can feel it in my chest for you, okay? There was something that you was really hurt over. Clarifying this Five of Cups. I again feel like you see the truth of somebody. Something's been exposed, okay? Something, you're seeing something clearly. You're not making something what you want it to be. You're accepting the reality of it. And it's like you could have really just set your emotions to the side. Like you really had to, especially that King of Swords. The King of Swords is one of the best ones about putting their feelings to the side, putting feelings to the side and looking at something logically. And looking at something like, no, that's bullshit. I smell horse shit. You thought that was, huh? Oh, okay. All right. I'll be over here. Okay. I'm going to exit stage left. I'm going to exit stage left. Yep. Three of Swords. There it go. Yeah, pain. I got to clarify this because what is this? The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles. Baby, it's like you ain't got to worry about something. Okay. You're independent. You're intuitive. Your instincts are on point. You're not letting yourself get distracted. Okay. You're not letting yourself get distracted. You won. You won over some type of dissatisfaction, some type of pain. The world is over. 14, yeah, perception. Sagittarius energy. Something could have been a mess. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It could have been about something that wasn't moving forward, okay, in the way that you wanted to, or just wasn't moving forward at all. Temperance reverse. Okay, and I knew all these cards ain't reversed, but for some reason the reverse cards is what's coming out. Yeah, temperance. Something wasn't moving. Clarifying temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. That's really what it's giving. 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups reversed. And you're not bothered, okay? You're not letting yourself be bothered because you know you got something else coming for you. 3 of Wands. Like, it's that type of energy. There's more to be worried about than little old this is that and the third, okay? They're not even worried, okay? There's more to be handling, okay? There's more you could be doing, right? There's so many things you can do with your time. There's so many things that you can do with your time. Clarifying 6 of Wands. That's why you won. Because you're not sitting there letting yourself be dragged down. Okay. Clarifying the 6 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Baby, you won out. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This Queen of Swords is winning. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You no longer hurt by something. It's like something timed out. Okay. It was like a time period of hurt or a time period of grief or something like that. And now it's okay. Like, I want to see what this Queen of Swords is. Someone you could have won by, again, using you won, not even could have. Somebody you have won by using your logical mind, okay? You have won by not letting your heart, you know, and your pain or something like that stop you. Look, Star, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, major Star, Aquarius energy. You've healed something. That's why you won. You really healed something. Congratulations. I love that for you. Okay. And it's not to say that you may not still feel like a twinge of something about something, but you've been doing the work long enough to where it's like you're really seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? You're really seeing the fruits of the healing that you've been doing, okay? Clarify this Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles, okay? You could have disconnected from some third-party situation. You've healed from some third-party situation. Clarifying that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You've healed from something and feeling like you're being in lack because of a group, okay? Or like you're locked out. King of Swords, because you see that it wasn't a situation for you. Ace of Cups, there wasn't any love there. Ace of Pentacles, it wasn't. Look, Eight of Pentacles, something was not working. Okay, something was not working. There wasn't love there. There wasn't any abundance, no fruit there. Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Knight of Wands. So you've moved forward. You're like, you know, you realize that something wasn't for you or isn't for you. Or like I said, you've overcome. You've really overcome something. Can I get one more? All right, here's the Queen of Swords reverse. You could have realized that somebody wasn't true, okay? Or somebody is conniving, okay? That somebody is an emotional manipulator. Justice and the Tower, and that they weren't moving fairly. The Fool, Justice, Tower. They weren't moving right, and they were making things difficult. As I say that, I didn't even realize that Ten of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Clarifying the Fool. Eight of Cups, yeah, move forward. You took a major leap away, emotionally away from something that was dragging you down and stressing you out. Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Something that had you in your head, or somebody could be in their head because you move forward. The Moon. There's some type of hidden tower going on in the world, and it's some type of ending. Okay, some type of ending is coming for some hidden, or just something that you're unaware of, or you feel me. There's something going on that ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay, and I think that's the bullet that you dodged. You dodged some huge ass bullet. Eight of Wands reverse in the end. Okay, you dodged some huge, some karmic cycle. Ten of Swords. Yep, you dodged something that was just gonna cause you pain. Eight of Swords and cause you to be stuck. Yeah. Clarifying this Magician now. Magician and strength. This strength that you've called up from inside you is what's got you unstuck. And I just shuffle all these cards. And these are the two that keep coming out. It's the end. It's the end of you being stuck on something. Exactly. The Hierophant. Okay? Because you found your power. The Hierophant. You done tapped into your power. A God-given power. Okay? I just heard Chosen One. Yep. I want to see if this deck will give us something. Look, boss. A distant future, boss. Okay, somebody. Anything else for the collective pertaining to this energy, that Cancer collective? Confusion, illusion, third party stitch. Baby, you're not allowing yourself. I've said that, soulmate. Evil eye, manipulation. Wow, destruction. Y'all, literally, there was some third party situation or something, okay, that was just that was an illusion, that was confusion. You just saw through it. You saw through that somebody was evil eyeing and manipulating something, or they were causing destruction, or destruction is coming to that. You realize you didn't need something as much as you thought you did at one point. Okay, look, divination and ritual, baby. You've been doing what you need to do to keep your energy right, keep your spirit right, keep yourself balanced, in alignment, protection. You've been doing what you need to keep yourself right. Look at you, healer. Look, because it's your energy. You can clearly see when you got good ass energy and you stop making excuses for certain shit and you take something for what the fuck it is, you really can see the difference between your energy and something else's energy. And you're like, oh, let me get away from that because that's definitely not aligned with my energy. Look, real love. Real love. You could see that somebody didn't have poverty and real love. You could see they didn't have that type of love connection like you do. Okay. or something didn't care about you like how, you feel me? Something couldn't love as much as you, okay? Something couldn't love you like you would love it, okay? Hello? Ooh, somebody, you could be saying hello to a new occupation or something. Or hello to your news to yourself. Like, hello to all of you. You've accepted yourself and expelled something that was keeping you from being all of you and being in your full power. Okay? Let's find that twin flame. Yep, bondage. Somebody, there was something that was keeping you from being your full true self. It's something that had you in a false narrative. Now you done moved away. Travel on. Baby done rewrote the story. Now you got abundance. I just heard, like, putting in that work, consistency. Yeah, your consistency done paid off. Repairing the veil. Baby, you done stitched yourself back together. And now your future is protected. Dragons are significant, okay? Now there's opportunities coming in for you. You've made the necessary space. Y'all know my little plant right here. Don't mind her. Rest and renewal, okay? Garden of Venus. Repairing the veil and protected. So because you done healed yourself, you've protected your future. And now you get to rest and rejuvenate. It's on the bottom of the deck. Overwhelm, overflow, and plenty. Overwhelm, overflow, and plenty. And you get to experience, you're getting to experience life as it comes and also have overwhelm and plenty. Have enough, more than enough to do what you want with. Okay? I'm going to clear this space. Let's see. I haven't used this deck in a while. I'm feeling my other deck too. Yep, Angel of Time, working too hard. Okay, you're done working too hard. You're done overworking, over-explaining, whatever it is for you. Vision, getting clear. Now that you did that, you can get clear. If you're not clear on what you want, for those who this came out in reverse for, you're getting clear on what you want. For those of you, you do know what you want. Stone circle, okay? Self-love had been significant. You had to really clearly love yourself to really be able to see yourself and see what you actually want and what you need, and see there was something that you didn't need. And or what you are not going to accept around you, right? You get to choose to kick the devil out. You get to choose whether or not the devil gets to be in your house, on your property, in your circle, whatever, what have you. Yep. Love is strange. Love is strange, but you're counting your blessings, okay? And you're stepping into the unknown, Kalima. Don't be afraid. This new version of yourself, you gotta let it be. Okay, let it be so you can see you've never been this version of yourself before. So of course it can be scary, or it can be like, oh, I don't know, but you gotta see. You don't know what this version of yourself got because you've never been her or him without them, or without it, the thing that you needed, thought you needed. I want to look at it from the anything else for the collective from this deck? Yeah, new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Honor your feelings. Pisces. Work on your fears and embrace the flow of life. Trust in the universe and be real. Okay? Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay? You really have tapped into that energy. You really tapped into that energy. Okay? Just a little more. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm singing that song. I can be dangerous. Alright, closing out. Surrender. Okay? You've surrendered. You've let go of control. Letting go of trying to control what you can't control. Okay? Hey. And you're not in regret. Okay? You're like, yeah, you done outgrew that. Okay? Changed, baby, what I said. Now your perseverance is coming right on through. Alright, love. Wish you inner peace and wholeness, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Alright?